Robinho. He is one of the Brazilian stars who has played for the huge club Real Madrid. His complete name is Robson De Souza. His epithet is Robinho. Robinho was brought into the world on January 25, 1984 in São Vicente, São Paulo, Brazil. His folks are Marina da Silva Souza and Gilvan De Souza. The Robinho family's monetary condition was extremely poor. He likewise lives in a low-pay local area. Robinho's dad has some work as a sales rep and his mom fills in as a food administration representative. His folks upheld his fantasy about turning into a renowned soccer player. His ball abilities have been seen since he was nearly nothing. He frequently played futsal with the youngsters in his home complex. Robinho is the most unmistakable youngster among them. An extraordinary exhibition was that he scored 73 goals in a single season for his futsal group. Robinho isn't a footballer who has a huge body. He has a little and a little body. His developments are challenging to stop his adversaries. He ran quickly and passed his adversaries and scored goals. Robinho's football ability was spotted by Brazilian football legend Pele. He said that Robinho was Pele's replacement as a legend competitor later in Brazil. At 18 years old, Pele assisted Robinho with joining Santos. He played very well with Santos. At Santos, he saw that his name was on a world level. He scored 87 goals in 908 appearances. His great game made huge European clubs drawn to him. Eventually, Real Madrid turned into the fortunate group to get it. He was enlisted for 24 million euros. At Real Madrid, he utilized the number 10. In his most memorable season with Real Madrid, Robinho quickly performed well by scoring 14 goals from 37 matches. After that, in the next year, he turned into a man of the match in the El Clasico match. In 2007, Robinho assisted Real Madrid to the La Liga with naming. In 2007 and 2008, he scored 15 goals. Furthermore, in that year, he experienced a physical issue that caused him to need to rest for quite a while. This is a decrease in Robinho's appearance until at last Real Madrid offered him to Manchester City in 2008. In his memorable match, he quickly scored a goal. Until the following match, he scored a hat-trick against Stoke City. What's more, in that year, Robinho became Manchester City's top scorer with 14 goals. An extraordinary beginning to a vocation with Manchester City. That great exhibition, he was unable to keep up with in the accompanying season in light of the injury he endured. He just scored 1 goal in 12 matches, an exceptionally terrible appearance. The long injury he experienced caused him to lose his prime position. In 2010, he got back to his old club, Santos, on a credit for a very long time. After he completed his return to Manchester City and didn't play well any longer, he played weekly for Manchester City, until at last ACMilan marked him from Manchester City in 2010. In his most memorable season at ACMilan, he scored 14 goals from 34 matches and gave the Serie A prize and the Supercoppa prize. He has farmed again in Milan and chose to get back to Santos in 2014. After that, Robinho generally moved clubs beginning from China and afterward back to Brazil once more, and afterward lasting getting back to Santos once more. At Santos, he prosecutes $271. That number is tiny, thinking that he was recently paid €2.1 million each year. In Robinho during football vacation with Brazilian national team, he scored 28 goals. That is the tale of Robinho life process. What's your take on the world, friends? Please leave your comments. See you in the following video. Thank you. Bye bye.